It's January 2020.
Welcome.
Welcome to the suck zone. You know, I got so angry watching this movie.
You got angry?
And then I died. Because that's the plot of the movie.
Right, yeah, because you get really angry and then you die. I have not seen a Grudge movie my whole life. And I went into this movie thinking it's the movie where the lady comes out of the television, which is actually The Ring.
So you were waiting the whole time for her to come out of TV?
Yes.
There's a lot of TV shots.
There is. And I kept thinking, where, is she going to come out of that one? No.
Well, I'm here to tell you, they do cross paths in the Japanese movies.
This is not that.
But I assume there's probably so many TV shots here because they're trying to bring that horror universe together.
I guess.
In America? Anyways, we watched The Grudge. If you've never seen the Sarah Michelle Gellar Grudge, which...
I forgot she was in that, to be
Zach
honest.
didn't see it.
I've not seen any of them.
It's about this malevolent spirit that attaches itself to somebody after they've witnessed someone have like an angry death. And it's confusing. I don't really get it because this movie doesn't even try to explain it.
Nope.
They give you 3 title cards and it's like, see you, buddy, I'm out.
Here's the rules. They literally explain the rules with words.
This one takes some beats from one of the original Grudge movies in that it's told in 3 different stories. It comes to America, attaches itself to an American, they come back, and in this small, sleepy town, like all other horror movies, people start dying because the Grudge has got them.
Yep, they're getting spooked too hard.
Yeah, so
and they die.
And they die. This movie sucked.
It's so dull.
It's terrible. It's boring. You'll fall asleep watching this horror movie.
30 minutes in, like one couple left. 10 minutes later, another couple left. Like they're leaving in droves, just bored.
Look, I don't blame them. I wanted to leave, but I'm legally obligated because I am a movie critic.
Yep. We're contractually obligated. If we leave during a movie, we get slapped in the face. So I don't want that to happen.
Wow. That's not that bad, actually. No. I'll take it.
It would have been better than watching The Grudge 2020. Oof. Whatever they're calling this.
It takes 45 minutes before you get like your first true scare.
Yep.
And then it's not scary because the makeup is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
The CGI is terrible. Yep. It's just some dude with his jaw hanging down, but it looked like nothing.
Mm-hmm. And it was like that. It was quick.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't even let you like sit there and like get scared. It's just
Yeah. And it's when your scares are that boring, like and that predictable.
What's the point?
What's the point?
$11 you'll spend on this movie and just sit there and like, oh, she's gonna. Yep. She happened to be there.
Basically, what Zach's saying is, don't spend your dollars on this. Go watch Cats instead.
I'm not kidding. I left the theater thinking I think I would have enjoyed Cats more.
Another thing about this movie that perplexes me. So it takes place in 2004, 2005, 2006.
Yes.
But everyone is driving like Caprice Classics in like the old school brown station wagons from like the 80s.
Right.
And they're all in like peak mint condition except for like one of the Caprice Classics. And I'm just thinking to myself is like, well, there's police in this, and by 2005, 2006, they had upgraded to like Chevy Malibus or something like that. Mm-hmm. But you don't see any of those gross like 2004 Tauruses where the windows are round and they're like circular. You don't see any of these gross vehicles that were in the early 2000s.
You're right.
Instead, you get all these classic 80s, early 90s cars.
I never thought about that. It's like confused on what time it is.
This is produced by Sam Raimi, but it doesn't feel like a Sam Raimi produced movie.
Not at all.
Like if you watch the Evil Dead remake, it's like clear.
Very Sam Raimi.
It's very Sam Raimi, but like grosser and darker.
And then he made Crawl last year, he produced Crawl, and you can tell it's Sam Raimi because there's like a lot of cheesy, there's a lot of the moving cameras, and this one has nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I guess they just thought, hey, let's bring it back into the collective conscious of pop culture so we can get The Grudge versus The Ring, which I guess would be kind of fun in like a Freddy versus Jason kind of thing.
If they go that direction.
There's an actor in this movie. She plays a nurse who assists with basically like end-of-life suicides.
It's a tough topic to talk about.
Tough topic, but man, oh man, this actress...
Pretty bad. I thought the last shot of this movie, spoilers by the way, sort of, the last shot of this movie, it's just a movie in one shot where nothing happens. It's just a shot on a house and like you think something's going on in there, but then like you're just sitting there waiting for the credits to end. You're like, So, like, is she gonna fly out the window?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen? And it's just a minute and a half of a house, and then it fades to black.
That was more interesting than the whole movie. If I were to make a Grudge movie,
If you would make a Grudge movie, what would you do?
I would not have any jump scares. You can play it all out in similar way as the final shot of the movie is. You have these long, just one takes where just creepy stuff is happening behind this person or in front of the person or to the left or to the right.
Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time.
There's so much things you could have done better with this movie, but it just sucks. And it's the easiest way to say it.
Yeah. It's the first movie of 2020. It's the only movie that came out this week.
Yeah.
And
Escape Room is better.
it was. It really was.
How many hands in your hair out of 10 would you give it?
Oh, jeez. I would give this a 2.
Ooh.
With like, it's just 2 hands, just like this nice little massage.
You're giving it a 2 out of 10. That's bad.
It's very bad.
It's like
actually,
someone just like slapping
Yeah.
you in the back of the head.
That would have woken me up out of the coma that this movie put me in.
I'm going to say 2 as well. You know? It's like, I think
It's bad.
it's bad.
Very bad.
I can't even come up with a good analogy.
No.
You know what's more fun than this movie?
What's that?
Picking up your dog's poop.
You know what? That would be fun because at least you get some exercise, like bending
Yeah.
over and.
And there's a chance, there's horror in it too. There's a chance you touch it. Your hand
It's true.
meets the poop. Hey, like, comment, subscribe. Things that YouTubers say.
Yeah. Smash the like button.
Yeah.
I can't believe I just said that. Ooh.
Un esercito di prodi la